Hello. And hello. Hello. Playful Shisho. Hooray. How you doing? I found the Nether fortress. And I made some potions. And I tried out the potions and they're awesome. It's all very awesome. How you doing? So now, I'll be exploring the fortress and trying to get some gold and trying to work with these pigs. Okay? Oh my God. Okay, I am here. And so are you. Alright. How you doing? Okay, so I have this pickaxe with mending on it. It repairs itself. Isn't that grand? And it's all coming together. Of course, the potions and everything. And I'm here to explore this spot. Without dying. Without dying. I'm trying to get the blaze rods, which serves as fuel for my alchemy. Yeah. So check it out. I have all these amazing potions. Yes. And I just did something really cool earlier. I went to my rabbit spot and I used my slime potion. Flash potion. Which turns enemies into slimes when they die. And I used it on the rabbits. My theory was, if I went to my rabbits, and I have a lot of rabbits. Almost like the chickens. Like a lot of them. Over 100, I don't know. More than that, I don't know. Who knows? I was multiplying for a while and they're in a hole. I went there and I threw the potion on them and I started to attack, and every time I killed a single rabbit, it popped out with 2 medium slimes that then became 2 more small slimes. And each of them were giving me XP. And it was a lot in a small space. I broke out the wall and then all the rabbits escaped, and it was crazy. And from that I got a bunch of stuff. Look how fast I am. Oh my gosh. From that I got like 40 rabbit's feet. Oh man. Dang it. I got like 40 rabbit's feet, which is used for this jumping potion. And I don't know if you saw the slow falling potion. Did you see it? Everybody? I'll show it to you really quick. You see the effect of the slow fall? Check it out. Did you see it? I now have a speed demon marsupial bird bones. Ready? Here it is. Wait a minute. Here it is. I want to jump off something. You can see. Oh gosh. Game changing chicanery. Woohoo! Basically flying, you know? I'm not using I'm not using the jumping potion right now, but I will in just a second. Yes, almost like flying. And it's immune to falling damage. Oh, come on.
All right, let's dive into this tale so grand. Lemons are of course in a curious land. The lemons are pulped.
And now my pickaxe is immortal. Oh my gosh, you can't get me! Oh my gosh. These guys can't get me. Oh, never mind. Whoops.
From cavity vast to lemon share, we'll count them up with flair and care. 1750 or so, that's the number we'll come to know. If a lemon's pulp, does its size stay true?
Also, night vision. Okay. Watch this. Hardly any damage. So my pickaxe here now has mending, which means if I pick up XP from any, see there's XP right there that I got from shooting them. So if I walk over that with this pickaxe in my hand, it repairs my pickaxe. Before I was holding like 4 pickaxes and like combining them and wasting XP and wasting diamonds and wasting money. And now that's over now. It's over. I now have an infinite pickaxe with Fortune 3. You know.
A circle to shape. The radius found. Divide by 2 pi. 0.286. Area's pi times that squared real quick. 0.257 square meters rise. Blink of a meter. The chest to thighs. 0.257 cubic meters near. But rough too rough.
And efficiency 4. Alright, let me go. Okay, my feather fall is no longer active. Okay, let me go back. And the fire is no longer active. I am now vulnerable. I am no longer in God mode. But I was messing with the potions, and now I understand how it works, and it's pretty awesome. One ingredient makes 3 different makes 3 potions. That's how it works. So one netherwort mushroom will make 3 awkward potions, and then you combine an ingredient with the awkward potion to make the final product. So sugar, like just sugar, plus the awkward potion equals the speed boost. And I have it right here. See? You know? And it works out very well. So here's a jump boost. I have a jump boost level 1 lasting for 8 minutes. Okay. And slow falling. Alright. Time to get some gold. Oh, wait. I don't have any gold on me right now. Yep. Oh yeah. Right, to get some gold. Okay, the feather fall is no longer active. And it's really cool. Or not feather fall, the slow falling. And the ingredient to make that is that phantom membrane from those horrible flyers that attack me all the time. And I have more on me, so I can make like maybe 20 more potions. But I need gold right now to give to the piglins to get water bottles. It's a main step here. Okay. We'll get some willy-nilly gold. Game changing. I want the raw pork, not the cooked stuff. Alright, good. And then I'll get the gold online in just a moment. Like right now. Let me perch over here. Pooh. With a hi and ho hum. So if you can picture the slime thing was really cool. It's the potion of oozing. I threw a potion at the darn rabbits, and they all started becoming slimes in a tight space. Just imagine a bunch of rabbits dying, and they all become the medium-sized blob. Hopping around, becoming this, it's a lot of enemies, and it was awesome. And it's cheap. It's cheap! As you'll soon see. To make it, it costs the one slime to make 3 potions. Plus gunpowder to make it usable on enemies to throw it at them. I'm just trying to get some gold right now. Give to these pigs to get free water bottles to make more potions. But I'm at the Nether Fortress. But I'm just trying to get some gold first because I'm all out of gold. Just a lot better now. This speed boost lasting for 8 minutes is really awesome. But I think I should always carry a second copy of whatever potion I'm using. So that whenever the first one dies, I'll then head back with the second one. You know? No, we're doing it tough. So tough. Oh, the slime, it's the bouncy blocks. Yeah. Eventually, so basically, I'm now swimming in slime. After killing the rabbits, I now have a box full of slime. And that means I can make a whole area really safe and really fun and bouncy. I'm sure there's other uses for it. On top of that, sticky pistons, of course. Sticky pistons, you know, which I'll be using more often. Sticky pistons are a primary component to many aspects of redstone machinery that I'm not really using right now. It's because I couldn't figure out how to make an inverted circuit, but now I know how to. So it'll be used for the bouncy blocks and to make a sticky piston. A piston is something that pushes, so without it being sticky, it pushes a block. With it being sticky, it makes the block stick to it to make a door that can open and close. Or something that could push in and pull back. So for example, if you want lava chicken, if you have that lava source right there coming out of the wall, you can have a sticky piston in front of it, you hit a switch, and then a block will move out of the way and then move back. Without it being a sticky piston, a block just moves out of the way and then you have to like reset it by putting another block. You know. And it's usable in many different systems, which I will be using eventually. Like I said, eventually this will all be automated. It's just in layers. It's on the horizon. But now I have a source of infinite slime. But the important thing on top of the actual use of the slime, it's that every time I kill the slime, they are providing XP. A lot of XP. I've always seen the slimes as XP sources, with the slime block just being a fun little bonus. You know? Oh, great. It's XP, and they're the same color as XP. It's almost like it was the intention to have them be a really obvious source of easy XP, because they're just a bunch of them, and they're really easy and green and happy looking compared to these red, horrible, on fire versions here in the Nether. And you end up with a lot of XP from that, because one rabbit equals... So basically, one slime potion turns one creature into like 5 or 6 creatures. Like 5 creatures worth of XP. You know? Because every time you kill a rabbit or whatever, I just realized I can use it on my rabbits or chickens. I'll be using it on the chickens or rabbits, or anytime I have to kill a bunch of enemies, it now makes other stuff going on. It's just another source for more things, whatever the things might be. In this case, it happens to be slime. You know? But the point is that there's a whole lot of XP. It creates 2 medium slime blocks, and those medium slime blocks become small slime blocks, and those guys, when they die, they drop a couple XP each. Those, you know. Yes. It'll be really awesome next time I do it, okay? But right now, I'm just farming for a tiny bit of gold. Because I want to farm these pigs for a second. Alright. I now have 35. That might be enough to work with it. I feel like if they die in the lava, that their items will get destroyed. Alright, I'm gonna head back now. Yeah, so from now on, whenever I head out, I'll be using a second set of potions. They don't want the gold? Okay. I can't really afford to do this right now. I'm not going to do that right now. I have to head back and drop something off first. But this is enough gold to start working with it. And we'll go from there. And I have to get some more wood. Alright, here we go. I was just flying around. Gold. Gold. This pickaxe is so good. I wonder what the night vision potion would do in here, because it'll probably just make it look all bright. I used it earlier. I still gotta mess with this potion stuff a bit more. Not a bit more, a whole lot more. But I used the night vision potion earlier, and it made it kind of look like daytime. I was like, oh, okay, this is nice. This is nice. Okay. Let me get the heck out of here because I have no inventory space. And I'm almost lost. I was kind of running around all willy-nilly for a bit. You know? But there's the fortress, so I'm not... No! Samson! No! Heavens and Murgatroyd. Okay, this is not time for music. I didn't know he could fire that quickly. Normally I kill him right away. I have to stop looting. Alright, I have to head back now. Stop messing around. You don't want it? Take the gold and shut up. It was from over here because the torches. I've realized there it is. The torch. Traces of the past, Maximus. I was just running. Well, I know that's the bastion. Oh my gosh. Too bad I'm not filled to the brim with potions right now. Pretty sure it was like right around the corner. When I was running, I figured, how lost can I really get in 3 seconds? And now you know why I put down torches and make the place look all clean. Because it's really easy to get lost. This nightmare. And then while you're lost, bad things start happening. It's usually what starts to occur. You know, all of a sudden your pickaxe breaks or something. You know. Start running out of food. Not that way. No. Is this it? There's a ladder right here. Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to the fortress. Let me just roll everything out one more time. I came from that way. And I came from this way. You know? Meant well, I guess I'll just make my way on down to the thing here. It's not there for sure. Let me see if there's an opening in the wall. That is why I secure my pathways and make everything up and everything. Hole in the wall, maybe. I'm just gonna rule it out before I move. Wait. Hole in the wall. I found it. Wow. A hole in the wall. I was about to go the opposite direction. Hole in the wall is just a nightmare land. Right there, behind some stupid invisible garbage. I was about to go that way. No. That tells you how big the fortress is. That was gonna be horrible. Well then. Get back here. To the ends of the earth. That's why I do all this garbage right here. spend half the time doing this nonsense because it starts to look all the same. As familiar as you think it is as you're running through. Nope! Yep. Anyways. So I have water bottles, awkward potions. Let's just unload my pockets here. I'll make another bit of ingots here, and I need more water potions. And we have one more fire resistance setup, and we can go from there. I have to kill more magma jellies if I want to get more of the fire stuff. I don't need the slow falling until I'm outside, so I'm going to save it. I don't need the jump boost either until I'm outside, but it sort of messes me up sometimes. That's why I don't mess with it all the way. Sort of like burn bones where you almost move slower because you can't jump as quickly. If the jump is shorter, you sort of float as opposed to like jumping. You'd make longer jumps. Alright, so we're all good to go here. I'll take a half stack of material. We survived and didn't die. I'll take the nether wart with me, and I have 6 soul sand. I think we're fine. I'll make the awkward potion with a single nether wart and 3 water bottles. And then the awkward potion plus this slow fall stuff was really important. I'll get that here and the gunpowder for the splash potion, but we're not using the splash potion really. And that's all done. Alright, let's go. So I need their blaze rods. I'm not going to take the fire resistance potion until I'm a bit closer. And I think I'm going to leave my chicken. Hey there, Allison. How's it going? I found the Nether fortress. Oh my gosh. I think I'll be eating the cooked pork chop because I keep cooking it in the field. I think I have to go outside really quick. I only have 12 arrows right now. And I have to go give these pigs like 50 gold, which is my intention here. I have the room. I have the fire resistance on standby. I have the slow falling on standby. I'm not going to use it just yet. I'm not going to use the speed potion. Actually, I will. Let's make 3 more speed potions. And then I'll make them last a bit longer. Redstone. See? And then 1 single redstone will make it last longer now. And I'll take the slow falling only if I'm around cliffs or whatever, but maybe halfway through on the way back I'll take it. It's almost like an emergency thing, like a surefire emergency. And we have a couple speed potions, so I'll drink 1, I'll keep 1. Put 1 away. So speed. And that's it. Right now, I'm just going to be messing with these pigs for a second. Pretty sure there's a pile of them right over here. This has to be stairs to make it a bit better. Yeah, I found him. Okay, at this point. Okay, here we go. Okay, let that happen for a second. Sweet. And while I'm here, I'll harvest some of the supplies. I've been holding off on harvesting this stuff. My stack of wood. Because I need more boxes anyways. More gold. More gold. I'm hoping they give me the occasional water bottle. I'll harvest stuff in that local area. I'm gonna pick up a batch. And put it away right next to him. Thank you. No potions. Okay. That's it. Let me grab a couple. There, I just need one. And now I'll leave the local area. Put down these torches the whole time. At this point, I think I'll use the fire resistance potion. The good version that lasts 8 minutes. Oh, wait. Whoops. Not that version. Let me kill these pigs. Wait. I gotta smelt all their weapons, you know? Okay. Is this the fortress right there? Oh, it is. Well. Is that bridge, I think. I think I had the blaze rods on, or the fire resistance. Nice. This is a horrible death bridge. Death. Told you. Good boy. I have to get some boxes going. This hole sucks. Jeez. Gotta love them death holes. Well. Okay. Phew. Oh my goodness. Dead end. Look. My home. This is my home. Right there. Nope. Oh boy. All the way down here. Okay, so I wanted to take the fire resistance, fire resistance, fire resistance, and then one redstone. To make it last longer. You know? And now I have no obsidian here. This is awkward potion. Alright. Let's get more of the phantom. And make it last longer. Alright. I have the one fire resistance and the one speed boost. I don't really need the shovel on me right now. Okay, another fire. The slow falling will last longer. I have no stones here. I might have some stones down the hall. Okay. I'll hold these 3 potions on me. There we go. That works. Slow falling. I'll just have all the potions on me. I just gotta make sure to have some extra boxes. I'll consume a couple again. A speed. And here is the 8-minute fire resistance. And then here is the slow falling. Okay, I'm just going out there to go grab that wood. And to make more chests. Kill whatever enemies are here. And I just spent all the gold. Alright. Alright. Look for any gold within this general area. Besides the stuff I'll be smelting. That whole pocket with was a whole pocket. Out that little corner over there. I just need a touch of wood here. I'll just marking where I came from. Now I have to get local smelting online. Because of all their items. This requires a couple things. A bit of gold here. It's just really awesome to have these potions. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of gold now. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Right there. Oh, hey there, Allison. My gosh. 10 minutes ago? Really? You wrote that? Sorry. The circles are I'm currently consuming several different potions. And the different circles indicate the different potions. So right now I'm using 3 different potions. The slow falling, the fire resistance, and speed. Different colored spiral circles for different potions that are active. Which is awesome. Don't you think? Look at that. Wow. I'm sorry for not replying 10 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. I'm so focused here on the mission. Serious business, as you can see. My apologies. Oh, and now I'm out of arrows. That's cool. I'll just pay the pigs. Probably enough. This is crazy. Getting so much gold. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Best pickaxe in the world. Shall I drop it on the ground? Ingot. Block. Boom. Gosh. Alrighty then. Want some more XP here. Trying to get some XP while I'm out and about. And I'll chop down those trees to get the boxes. I have to put a bunch of boxes out. Golly. Bada boom. Amazing. I'm heading back through. Just a second or so. In just a second or so. I'm sorry for not replying. Or else. Ingot. Oh. Well. Go. Okay, I'm reactivating. Slow falling. And the swiftness. And the fire. No! The kind that you throw on the ground. Fine. I wanted to chop this tree down. Cool. Okay, turn this into wood. Bam. And then turn that into chest or 2. Or 4. And then right exactly here. Garbage. So, we good? Or glowstone. Bam. I'll leave this copy here. And I can push forward. But I'll leave this sword here. Now I have a lot of gold. I do. Gonna move through the area for a second. Looking for the pigs. There they are. So I'm trying to farm the heck out of these dudes. While I chop down something. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Gotta keep him occupied. Say what? Oh no. No. Why? Because I have no arrows. But I'll get some right now, right? Yep, I just got some. Oh, because I opened up the fortress. Okay. Okay. I'll still store the stuff here just for a moment. And we'll get more boxes. All right. For now. For now. For now. For now. For now. And that's it. Okay. Crazy, crazy, crazy. There's stuff on the ceiling. Have to get a smelting operation online with any type of stone. And I have to turn this sort of into an arena. So I'll do right now. Oh yeah, the migraine. Okay, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better there. The power circles of your... Go, and over here. Go, that'll work. I just need a little defensive area. Or 2 or 3, you know. Different positions I can fall back to and rock their world from. No. That whole wall, and then we have pretty much this wing. Before they spawn, I gotta hurry up, you know. I can add an iron door or 2. My gosh. Safe. And I'll add a few more ladders. Right here. There. Safe. The little pigs can fit through the gap, you know? Well, well, well. Oh yeah, the big pigs can fit over the gap if... because they're 2 tiles wide. So they can fit over that. Gold. I hear that. Take my nuggets! Piece of garbage, I can't believe it. He took mine. No, I think he dropped them. Good. Oh my gosh. Took all my nuggets. Okay. Boxes galore. And smelting operation. I could. I think there's lava right around the corner, actually. Let's just unload most of everything. Still building, so I'll leave that stuff in my pocket. But all this other stuff. Okay. To make sure it's... that should be fine. Now I want to test out the enemy. Let's test out the enemies. Test, test, test. Tuh, I'm testing to see if they can get me. All right. Now I need to farm these guys for stuff. Oh, more ingot. For arrows. Oh. Pow, the whole stack. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Whee. Okay. Empty out my pockets. Up. I see you. I have 61 gold. Go find more dudes to spend it on. Make this spot a bit more obvious. Alright. So, what do we got? Right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right there. Gonna get, you know, all these amazing resources here. That have these consolidation points. Hmm. Where? Alright. Really go find a batch. And now I can really just use my pickaxe because, no big deal. At all. I don't have to be strict with it whatsoever. I'll let him mess with that while I run around. And just like level out the area. Because I no longer have to worry about things. He's over there. Now this avenue was like dangerous last time I came up. I felt very exposed and it was terrible, like I was surrounded. So I'll try to make this a natural stairway. I put down like a full stack of 60. Oh god. Okay, I'm trying to get some of this stuff here. I'm all out of ammo. all of this stuff. This is such a cool system. And I'm getting a lot of blaze rods these days. Look, bottles of water. That's what I sort of want. Because where else does water come from? Hey, we got Blackstone. That's the first step of the journey. So, let's go with the furnace. Pow pow. A pow pow. Very simply. Well, I could just go with one. But I think we'll do two. Let's do a twofer. Like that. And then if I have 6... Huh. Well, it's dangerous now. Alright, do I have 6? I probably have 3. Oof. Completely filled up again. Okay, what do we have? The arrows. This glowstone. And... sort of exposed right now. And I gotta hurry up. Okay, there are my hoppers right there. 3 hoppers. So we're doing 1. So hopper in the back, hopper on top, and then hopper on the bottom. And then all these blaze rods. And the empty bottles. Very crazy. Iron here. That garbage. I think I got iron as well. Different source. I hear you. There's my iron. Okay, so. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so the boxes here. I want a box right over here, a box up there, and a box right there. Okay. So now I can start loading up all of their extra weapons. Oh my gosh. Just out here in the wild, you know. Have to repair it. Okay. All this garbage again. The constant thing. Alright, it's all good to go. And then that'll happen. Now all their weapons, you see, I want to put up here. They can smelt. Okay, I'm back up to 44 arrows, you see? How cool that was. And that was all the weapons. And over here to get the other batch. Get the other batch, please. Okay, right over here. I guess I can. Make it kind of obvious, maybe. Whee. And bada boom. Can't get me now. No, sir. Nice and safe. And sound. Okay, so now I'll grab a couple things and consolidate the important stuff. It's all important, huh? It's all important. In the end. Alright, good. And I'll be right back. And consolidate. For now. All this outside loot can be together. Again, bada boom. I'm trying to use their crossbows to act as the fuel source. And I am getting coal from the skeletons. Believe it or not. I'm gonna keep all that stuff here and let it pile up before grabbing it all. I'll let it all pile up. And are we all good beyond that? Ooh. There's the 2 coal. The fuel source for that guy. Pre-cooked food. It's awesome. Yeah, put this back now. Full speed 2 boots. And I will go ahead and put depth starter 3 there. It's fine. Cutting obsidian, nether wart block, and more gold. Back into the hole. Problem is I have this shifted over a bit more than what I normally do, so it's not in my direct peripheral. Okay. I couldn't really see the refresh rate on the chat. Normally it flickers and I can see it in my peripheral vision. don't really want to go down there. Let's preemptively drink this flash. This is all the worst version. I don't really want to waste it. Man. Oh god. No. Uh-oh. I mean, 2 blaze rods because I used the melee. Alright, well. I still don't want to waste it. So far, so good with this fortress situation. Okay, so redstone plus these potions I just got, right? Boom, boom, boom. Will now get upgraded. That's how easy it is. Awesome. Okay, so now that we're here, I'll put down the grindstone. Because this is used to pull enchantments off of items. Like this golden sword. If I can smelt it. Break it down. Alright, we got the potions. I'll put a grindstone out over here as well. Hey there, how's it going? Oh yeah. Very good. I'll put the grindstone right here. And flash potions. All right. The splash potion of fire resistance. But once I drink that, I should probably kill that blaze with my melee weapon. For the looting. Now let's farm this darn fortress. I see how it is. I see how it is. Hmm? Oh yeah. Watch out for the hole in the ground. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Keep going forward. This time. Let's see where this goes. Huh. LB. That's the entrance. Nice. Nice. Oh boy. Keep the stuff here for now. No, I'll bring that stuff outside. Let's bring all that stuff outside again. Okay, for the smelting. But I'll go this way. This way. Whoa. Weird fast skeleton guy. Okay, swords. And fuel. And cooked pork. This case I actually want it kind of cooked because otherwise the bottleneck would be the food I have. The amount of food I'm rolling with. Yeah. Yeah, so now I actually want to farm those phantoms. But I think night fishing. Okay, let me just hoe it up right here. A whole lot of quartz up there. Okay, I think I've gotten this whole area down. Yeah, this whole area here is pretty safe. Well, it's not really safe. Its enemies will still spawn. Right. Okay, well, there's the big hole over there. Yeah. Slow falling, everybody. Awesome. Gonna change everything. Can you imagine jumping off one of those Badland cliffs? A lot of XP just on the ground there. This is where we use the slow falling. And the fire resistance, because if that... Yeah. I'm just fine. No fear of falling off. I can do this now. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Yeah. Yes, sir. Well, I don't have any. I do. Golly. I left all the stuff on the ground over here. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Well then. I'm out of arrows. What? These guys need to give me more arrows. What? Yep. That's fine. Alright, let me hurry up and collect all this. Fine. Fine. Yeah, man. Give me your arrows. Give me your arrows, please. Okay. Uh. Nope. Okay. 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 Oh my god. Things become a nightmare quickly. Oh no, this place is a problem. Phew. Yeah. Tch. Mm-hmm. All right. Fine. I can make more on my own. Oh gosh. Now. Why are they gonna do this? Yeah. Oh gosh. Ah. What in the world? Leave me alone. Now, sometimes I want it, and sometimes I don't. Oh gosh. Why is this place starting to suck? Because they spawn in groups, you know? And, let me get the stuff really quick. Alright, let me go. Because potion's wearing out. And I don't have a workbench on me. Oh no. And I have glowstone and everything. I probably do have a workbench on me, but probably not. Alright, we have to get more. Up and over. So let me get some wood while I'm over here. Okay, give me the wood, please. Come on. And the second you're not prepared here, it gets real bad. Alright, so now ingot. Bam, 24. Now I'm prepared. Jeez. I was in a predicament there. It was awful. Right there. All done. Get the XP off that sword and then throw it away. Oh boy. For now. Get more gold. Get more gold, but first let me get some of that wood. I was trying to get earlier. Alright. Bam. And 8 workbenches. Thank you. And more crafting tables. Or sorry, more chests. There we go. Now I'm fine. Then eventually more sticks. More ladders. Whatever. So over the lights. No arrows again, huh? Again. Hearing lots of snorting around. Okay, I got my chest and everything. Everything's fine. And I want these sticks. Get the ladder. Okay, 39 ladders. It's fine. Just fine. Everything else is good. And now more gold. More arrows. Well, gold for arrows. don't you know? And let's try not to get lost. More XP. All this quartz. Pretty obvious. As long as I can still see where I came from, I'm good to go. Remember, I was already alive for 12 hours before this. That's horrible. Ugh. I'll go ahead and drink it. The fire resistance potion. It'd be terrible if I didn't. Then if I fell in that lava. Okay, let's work with what I have right now. For the gold ingot. No. Alright, let me give these guys all of my gold. Okay, that should be good, right? Now, hurry up and now I shoot them. Whew. Golly. Man, oh man. Now I have 10 arrows. Hmm. Oh, I tell you what. Let me get out of here. Okay. Good thing I left all these torches down, huh? Make it really obvious. Where am I? There, over there. Yep, yep, yep. Not enough arrows. I hold on to one just in case. Okay. Hmm. I thank you, kind sir. We're hunting that pig over there, yeah. Wait. 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 Right there, there's a sword. And Shazam. Pull the enchantment off these boots. And smelt them with their bows as ammo, as fuel. I'll go ahead and leave the obsidian. And more ingot. I'll leave it all. And the water. Okay, I'll bring the water inside now. Really just an arrow issue right now, which will be solved soon. So soon. Now let's make more of the awkward potion, or whatever it's called. And then I'll make my own fire resistance potions. Magma. Cool. You know. We have a lot of blaze rods right now. We pull them all out. Along with any other garbage. Okay, and now the redstone. That works. Pretty easy. You know. Pretty well. That all works. Fire resistance. I'll carry 2 on me. And the slow falling. I feel like I shouldn't make the potion unless I have 3 bottles to fill it up. Otherwise, it's a waste. You know what I mean? But so far, so good here. Pickaxe is going to be lasting forever. Surviving, getting level by level, and exploring the area. Getting quartz by the end of it, you see, a bit. And even more blaze rods we're earning. I'm gaining, not reducing. Here. And the leather. And all that stuff. I'm all out of torches. But I could make more torches by killing these skeletons. Because they drop coal. These special skeletons here. Got this bone. And I guess I can grow standard trees here in the Nether for sticks or for. I don't need that. We have wood right outside. The cool kind, mushroom. One each. I'll make sure this is available. And obsidian 10. Cool. I can do a little excursion at this forward position. I can't be shooting a million arrows down that hallway. Okay. This is where I have my little base at. Now, they can probably follow me, but I'm kind of not, well, those guys probably can't. Okay. Horse armor. Alright, so far so good, everybody. So far. And I'm gonna keep pushing through this place. I have 14 arrows. Whatever. Whatever. I'd rather kill these blazes with my sword anyways. But now it's not so much about the blazes or the wither skeletons or whatever. It's more about exploring for more chests and whatever might lie within. So I think I'm gonna pop through this portal and farm for some quick coal and whatever around the area, and I'll put down a bed while I'm there. Yeah. That's gonna pop my head up in there. Mess around. Okay. In just a bit. I'll be right back. What's your favorite type of armor? Is it the worst or the best? There are no stupid questions. Not a one. Not even that one. Well, hi. Let's hope it's daytime. Okay, so. Okay, so. Gonna make sure I don't lose track of where I am and where I've been. Hmm. You heard me? I'm gonna get some coal here. Okay. That. Hmm. Now I gotta figure out this golden apple thing. Find out. Because I think if you. Because I was waiting until I get the potion thing up. Because that last guy was one of those infected villagers. And I think. Read this thing, okay? A golden apple is a food item. Eat it. That's good stuff. Okay, so an apple plus a bunch of gold ingots equals gold ingot. A gold apple. Right? You eat a gold apple, you eat it. Good. And you can eat it while you're full. And provides extra. So it's the best thing to eat is golden apples. Oh my gosh, this whole time. Provides extra bonus health on top of your actual health, like a extra little health shield. Now, a golden apple and a potion of weakness can be used to convert a zombie villager into a regular villager. Then what? They live with you? Okay, well, I know how to get apples. You just cut down a bunch of trees. Okay? And then as the leaves disintegrate, they can become apples or leaves. Let's just read what this has to say. Apples? Because I get apples all the time. And now that I really need apples, they're yeah, dark and standard oak leaves have a 0.5% chance. 1 out of 200% chance of dropping an apple when decayed or broken, but if not burned, breaking leaf increases the chances of dropping apple. Okay, so there's a 0.8% chance if you break a leaf with a tool with fortune 3. And it goes from a 1 out of 200 chance to a 1 out of 120 chance. Okay? Alright, that's it. What else? Oh, okay. Well, farmer villagers sell apples. The end. Now, let's leave here. These are not the right trees, by the way. question. But I need some sticks for torches. Alright, I got enough torches. And there's a vendor right here. Oh, vendor, my vendor. Fairy log. Oh. Okay, well. We're heading back in. Now, I'm gonna make the potion of weakness and make it a splash potion. But what has to happen is if I ever see a zombie villager and I'm at like a camp or some weird thing, a cave, I have a chance to maybe capture that dude and then have him work for me all by himself, not be in a village, separate from a village, just a lone villager doing his own thing with a bed. Here's a bed, work for me. Maybe. But anyways. I now have torches and I can explore. Alright. Bada boom. And I'll leave the coal. So I got the fire resistance popping. And only 8 arrows. So yeah. I'm not using the speed though. I'm not sure if any of these are ready yet. What is right through the windows? How about I just check all these windows? I feel like any one of these windows can connect to another hallway. Maybe. And I can just go ham here for a second. You know? Because I have the fire resistance active and this amazing pickaxe. Alright, and what's going on here? Okay. Add a ladder. Because I will be getting lost. Alright, I'm gonna put down a box right here because we're about to get a bunch of loot. Different variety. A whole lot of quartz. How you doing, everybody? Hmm. Gonna get all the resources. I don't think I've been beyond 50 something before spending the XP. Make sure I don't go too far beyond my previous torch. I really hate the feeling of being lost and then being surrounded by enemies and not having any ammunition. I have no gold on me. But that's about to change. I love these piglins, man. Good thing I had the fire resistance potion on. I think I have to reduce my exposure camera. What? You want the Lucky Block Evolved add-on update? That sounds like a cool thing if it was part of the stinking game. If it's an add-on, who cares? Weird. Random blocks having random things in it? Pretty odd. Like way over on the side. Hmm. The weird route. You go back? Now where am I coming from? Where am I going? Before I get lost here. I need the gold. Okay. Let's make some gold ingot. But I have to make golden apples. Like a big deal. Right? Like a big deal almost. And the potions of weakness. Which requires what? Which requires eyeball. Fermented spider eye. It's about time spider eyes come in handy. And brown mushrooms. And sugar. Alright. Okay. This quadrant is completed. Take it with me. No. Rather use my sword on these guys. Okay. Uh-oh. It has just worn off. I'm using another one. The fire resistance potion. Okay. I'll leave all the netherrack and I'll take golden sword in exchange. Okay. The bane of arthropods. Not today, friendo. Lootless. Okay. And we move on. You head right back outside to go smelt this stuff. Oh no. That kinda hurt. Kind of. More blaze rods. There's so many. Eh. Is it safe? No. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. Nope. No. Uh. 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 Goodness gracious. They almost got me. Skin of my teeth. The skin of my teeth. I have like 4 arrows. Alright, moving on. I have to get more gold. Okay. Ugh. The madhouse. Okay. Okay. And the fire. Thank you. He gave me arrows. How nice of him. Just a couple. Okay, let's go smelt more of this. All the basic swords. And I'll strip the magical effects from the other swords here. Like so. Whew. And more. Now what do we have? I'll make an ingot or two. Or blaze rod and raw meat. Just working with whatever is in the available area. Per chance. And in fact, I could just mine whatever the heck I want. It might be reasonable to do a strip mine. You see? Because my pickaxe is so good. And it's infinite if I just keep finding resources. It's immediately. Jeez. So that happened. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just going to go straight into the wall. Keep my pickaxe nice and centered. Without really going down. Okay, that's scary. I can go around. I only have one tunnel. I can't get lost. Whoa, look, I found more fortress. Wait, I've been here before. There's a torch. Okay, thank you very much. I might want to drop everything off, maybe back at that tunnel. I'm sure I'm getting a bunch of nether rack right now. Okay. Right over here. Right there for all the nether rack. And a crafting table next to it. For the extra ingot. And everything else can go or stay. Thank you, goodbye. Well, the fire potion has worn off. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, we're going to go forward for more gold. So I can then barter with the piglins and do my deal. Ooh. Another one. This nether fortress is awesome. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm trying to creep my way on in. You know? It's the same box No, this is a different box. Okay, here we go. Alright. Guess where we are. Back at my intersections of justice. Yeah, that's a weird dead end. Hey there, Roof. How's it going there, buddy? I found the nether fortress. Found the nether fortress. Took me long enough. Took me long enough, I tell you that. Go right through the wall here. Yep, I've already been there. Same pathway from before, as you can see. Yep, I've been all throughout this area. Go drop some stuff off over here. My gosh. That's not fair. That's not fair. I gotta make my own with this magma jelly. But I need the water from the piglins. So I need gold. Golly. Come on. That's annoying. You go to the other side. Nope. Alrighty then. Amazing. Ingot. Okay, let's go back outside and go pay these pigs. And try to get more water bottles to then make more... and get more fire resistance potions and get more arrows. Okay, so I'll make an awkward potion. Oh, I got one. But awkward potion. And then okay, and now the magma cream. Yep. Very soon. A lot of rods. Alright, and now extend it with the redstone. Like I said, I should probably wait until I have 3 potions worth to do that. Otherwise, it's sort of a waste. Alright. Never ready. Double whammy. Fire resistance. It's time to get these pigs. Give me some arrows. Not these pigs. The piglin. Run around for a second looking for La Penguin or whatever. piglin. Go this way. Torches even. This time with torches. Make sure that we know for sure, because ridiculous. So I'm just gonna carve away this entire wall because it just doesn't look like it's the way. My gosh. Okay, looking great. Remove this whole thing here. Great. Hiding in the bushes. Trying to make this more obvious. Okay, got the hoe here. Once I put the other stairs inside, it'll be more obvious. I guess I could just repurpose that red material. And I'm kind of hoping I'll find some stuff in here. Now the ladder kind of stands out. I don't think the piglins can use ladders. Alright, that'll get them. Now the box is going to be right here. For all of that sake. Carry on. A little more. Gonna make it seem less like the wilderness. I had a real hard time earlier trying to find my way through. Alright. Yes. And boom. I just wanted to make it kind of obvious, you know? Kind of obvious, you know? Kinda obvious. Indeed. Kinda obvious. Yep. And this has to be removed. In the process, I'll be getting a ton of this material. Another deal. Not the wilderness. My home. Right there. All this is gone. And this needs to be removed. The way. In the way. Right now I'm trying to find some piglins to get arrows before continuing my quest through that fortress. Oh boy. Just removing it. Yeah. Right here. All right, moving on. Moving on. Just like that. It's not about art, it's about making it obvious. With contrasting colors and so forth. In the process, it becomes artistic. Okay. Oh, so I will be trying to turn the villagers into my friends. For the zombie villagers. For sure. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this lava. Is. Yeah, everybody. Who knew? And out of arrows. Just like the game knows. We got that done. And I'll bring some of this stuff back with me. Alright, that'll work, right? So hopefully these guys will just give me what I want, huh? Ew. Okay, while they're doing that, I'll be over here. Mess in around. I'm getting awfully tired though, people. More gold ingot. So right now I'm at 0 arrows. Hopefully I'll get more than 0. Okay. What? Okay. You don't care? You should care. 9 arrows. More than that, buddy. Woo-wee. Okay. Well. $14 arrows. Yeah. Okay, I have to go kill these guys right now. ASAP. Right now. Like right now. Okay. This is where I'll be starting off tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll get all kinds of other ideas, plans along the way. Full speed boots. Out there, and I do have a lava bucket somewhere, don't I? I do. Right here in my hand. Okay, right here and right there. Thank you very much. I will put a bucket of lava right there. Boom. Well, I guess I go back now. Well then. Yep, I think I'm good to end this. That works. Yeah, so I think I'll be, continuing on this point forward. Alright. I wonder if I could disenchant a book. Huh. I'll be. Certainly can. Yep. Discovered about potions today. Messed with it. And got the mending pickaxe. And did some mining. And some exploring. Found the fortress. And did a forward position. Another portal. Messing more with the potions. And I'll be exploring more of this thing tomorrow. Such activities. But I think I'm done now. That was a nice 15-hour day. Okay. I was live for 12 hours before this today. Goodbye, everybody. I'll be live tomorrow. With more. I understand the potions now. They're awesome. So, like and subscribe. Peace, buddy. I'm tired. Goodbye.